Greetings! I'm DM.
And I'm Count Vargelon.
And welcome to a brand new AVOD special feature.
Are you familiar with the website tiermaker.com?
If not, don't worry about it.
We'll explain it to you now. It's a place where they give you a template for tier making. S through haven't seen. Well, S through F and haven't seen, or haven't read, or whatever. And you make your own giant glutted list of items. And this could be anything you want. Sports teams, mystery novels, whatever. Video games. Lots of people do video games. And this one is what is considered to be the ultimate horror movies list. It says that right at the top of the screen. And what we're going to do is we're going to rank them from S to F, or if we haven't seen it. And this will be the official tier ranking of the AVOD of supposedly the biggest horror movies of all time.
Question.
Yes.
Why is S at the top?
Oh, that's a video game thing. S ranking means above A+. It's entirely come from the word. Yeah, no, plus, I know. Plus. Exactly. It's a thing from the world of video games that there is A ranking, and then if you're perfect, you get an S ranking.
I don't understand. What does the S stand for?
Super. Yeah, it stands for super. A super ranking. Yeah, I know. It's from Japan. It's from video games. You're absolutely right that it's weird, but it's what we're doing. And for the record, we're actually going to be saying how good or bad we think these movies are. We're not going to be pulling that, oh, I love this movie so much, even though it's crap. We're not going to, you and I adore Edison Death Machine. If it's on here, it's not going to be an A or an S. It's going to be a D. It's a D movie that we love. Okay? All right, so that's the ruling. All right, so let's get started with the first one. 10 Cloverfield Lane.
No way.
Nope. D ranking.
What qualifies as an F? Hold on. Let's just
an abominable film.
Okay.
Birdemic is here. Birdemic's an F.
That's
something that's trash.
Got it.
Yeah, trash and utterly worthless.
Okay. I got
13 Ghosts. The original. I haven't seen this. Have you?
No, I haven't seen it either.
Okay.
All right. Easy.
That was easy. Yeah. Nightmares. Okay.
Have
you seen this? I have. It's an anthology film that I adore. But I mean, it's not great. So I'm going to put it in C. It's actually kind of cool. There's one where Lance Henriksen plays a priest who loses his faith. And then they do Steven Spielberg's Duel with the devil chasing him in a 4x4. Mm-hmm. It's not great. Emilio Estevez plays a guy who gets addicted to the video game Wizard of War and fights Satan via his obsession with this video game. But the most famous sequence is the first segment is, I believe, the first filmed adaptation of you stopping at a gas station and there's a guy in the back of your car and the guy at the gas station tries to warn you.
Oh.
Yeah. It's the first time that appeared on film.
Interesting.
Yeah. So it's a C ranking, but I like it. The original Saw.
You know what? I'm going to give it a B.
I want to say C, but I love that last shot so much that I'm going to go with you on a B.
Yeah.
Reanimator's S rank. I don't think we have to debate that.
Oh.
Or is it just an A?
I think it's an A.
You're right. It's an A.
I'm not going to give it an S.
We got to save S rank for The Thing. That's just The Thing's rank. Repulsion, you haven't seen, and I watched so long ago I don't remember any details, so I'm calling it haven't seen as well.
I haven't seen it. Fair enough.
First Silent Night, Deadly Night. D or F?
Let's give it a D.
Yeah. I guess we have to reserve F for Silent Night, Deadly Night 2. Cabin in the Woods.
Oh, my God.
I'm leaning towards A.
Definitely A.
Okay. All right. Good.
Definitely A.
Unbreakable is not a horror movie. I'm not putting it on the ranking. It's not a horror movie. I'm putting it in haven't seen. We've both seen it. We both like it. Yeah. It's not a horror movie.
What? First of all, I've seen 5 minutes of it and I hated every single second.
I thought you've seen Unbreakable.
No. I've seen Split.
Split, right, okay.
Which I did really enjoy.
I do like Unbreakable, but I'm not dignifying it with this. Okay, it's 28 Days Later.
Hate this movie.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see. I'm not going to call it an F.
And I also don't think it's good.
It's not a good movie. I don't agree with the people who think it's a good movie, but I don't think I'm willing to call it an F, so D? Or C?
Maybe a C. Let's give it a C.
It is. It's not like it's not. It's not completely without merit, but it's not good. 30 Days of Night, D. Done.
Oh.
Is that mean, or do you want me to kick that up a notch? Because this is the official AVOD rating.
I know you, but you just hate this movie.
I hate it so much.
Would you be okay with a C? Or
Yes,
are you
no. I mean, again, it's both of us negotiating a ranking here. So, ABCs of Death.
Oh, no, the second one's better.
D then, or C?
D. Give it a D.
D. Alien Cubed. I want to say B, but I
like it. I haven't seen it in so long.
It's weird. Is it a B or is it a C?
I think it's probably a C.
Yeah, you're right.
That's unfortunate.
It is.
Yeah.
Because it's not like this is the director's cut, which is kind of cool. This is the theatrical release. Alien, A. Done.
Oh, totes.
Yeah, that's no problem at all. Okay.
American
Psycho.
D.
Yeah, D. It's got that scene with the business cards, but yeah, D. That's basically all it's got going for it. For God's sake, Get Out, the Amityville Horror.
I don't think I've seen the original.
You haven't? I'm gonna call it a C. Like,
all
James Brolin's good in that movie.
Okay.
You Can't Scream, Anaconda.
Oh!
D. D.
D.
D. D.
And entertaining D, but a D
still a D.
nonetheless.
All right. Nightmare on Elm Street, the original. You comfortable with an A for that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's give it an A.
All right. I don't know what this movie is.
What is it?
I'm zooming in so I can find out what this movie is.
I can't even see
Nightmare
it.
on Elm Street 2!
Oh, great movie.
Yeah, that's a great movie. I'm going to call that a B.
Give it a B for sure.
Yeah, I really love 2. Annabelle, D or F?
Haven't seen it.
Oh, okay.
So do whatever
I'm
you
just gonna
want.
F that bad boy. I did not like Annabelle at all. Apollo 18, Moon Spiders the movie. D or F?
Oh, shit, give it a D.
Okay. Such a bad movie. And it even has moon spiders, which we love.
I know.
Arachnophobia. B or A?
Well, I want to give it an A, but it's a B.
Okay, good. I was leaning towards B, so I'm glad you agree with me. Attack and the Killer Tomatoes. It's not good at all, but is it charming enough to be worth a C or a D?
Oh, Christ. Give it a C.
Yeah,
Let's be nice.
I mean, it is fun. I do like it. And I think it is, like, at accomplishing what it sets out to accomplish. I think it is of value. The opposite of that is Aliens versus Predator.
F.
F, no question. Right there with you. Birdemic is the thing we invented the F for. My Bloody Valentine 3D, so not the original.
D.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, like, should I debate her for a C? But no, it's a D. Bride of Frankenstein, the original, B, A, C. You haven't seen it? I'm gonna call it a B. It's really, really good.
Right.
Candyman, S rank? Or A rank?
Ooh.
That's
A.
the tough. Yeah, okay. We'll save that S rank.
I'm saving that S.
Carrie, I mean, I don't think it's a bad movie, but I've never thought it was all that.
Give it a B.
Okay. Wow. All right. Children of the Corn.
Thinking A?
I was thinking C for Carrie.
Oh.
I
no.
know, right? Okay. Children of the Corn.
Oh, great
D?
movie, but it's not very good.
No. I feel like a D, right?
I'd say C or D.
I'm going to go D because I want to save the C for Christine,
Okay.
which I think is good. Which I think is a better movie than Children of the Corn. And I need some way to, like, Christine definitely isn't a B, but I need to put it on a higher rank than Children of the Corn.
Okay, fine.
Cloverfield is not a horror movie. It's just not. 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Push back on that.
Do you want to call that a horror movie?
Well, I mean, it's got a big stompy monster, and it's...
All right.
I mean, it's an F, if anything.
Okay, we'll put it in the F then. Original Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Haven't seen it.
And I saw it when I was a child and haven't seen it since, so I can't feel good about reading it. Tunnel version of Creep.
Fuck yeah, A.
Yo. Now that's
Great
a movie. The
Great
Crow.
Movie.
A.
Oh.
Or B. Do you want me to give it a B?
It's not an. I love it, but it's not an A.
Okay, B. I literally watched it 2 days ago,
I love it so
and
much.
it's like, was this bit worse than I remember? No, it's a great movie. It's just not an A.
No,
Cujo.
because it's got a real problem with time. It can't keep
well, no,
time.
like if we had ever gotten to see the version of The Crow, whoops, my bad, that all takes place on Devil's Night, that I think had a chance to be an A, right?
Yeah. Okay.
But we've never seen that movie.
Yeah.
All right, Cujo.
And I've also never seen Cujo.
Again, saw it when I was a child, haven't seen it since, so we can't weigh in. Original Frankenstein has to be one tier below Bride of Frankenstein, just definitionally. So I'm going to call it a C.
Wait, that's the cabin of Dr. Caligari.
Oh, that's Caligari. Haven't seen this since film school. I want to call it a C anyway.
Sure. Again, yeah, me too. Haven't seen it since film school.
All right. Day of the Dead. Oof.
Have I seen?
You must have seen Day of the Dead.
Day of
the
the
one
Dead?
where they're all in the salt mine, and it's.
I don't think I've seen this.
I think it's a solid C. Like,
all right.
I like it. What is Dead End?
Oh, we've seen this.
We have? Dead End?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one where what's his name plays the hearse driver.
No, isn't Ray Wise in Dead End?
Yeah, Ray Wise, and what's his name?
It's a family in a car
Steve
crash.
Valentine plays the hearse driver, and
We've
yeah,
seen this.
yeah,
They're all dead.
It's a D.
I just ruined the movie. Sorry.
It's fine. Dead Silence. Comfortable calling that a D as well. Or is it an F?
Oh, it's not an F. I wouldn't give it an F. Give it a D.
The Descent.
Ah, fuck that movie.
F for fuck that movie. Devil. F. 1931's Dracula with I don't say Boris Karloff with Bela Lugosi.
Haven't seen it.
You haven't? I have.
Nope.
C ranking.
Okay.
Dreamcatcher. F. I'm comfortable with an F. You haven't seen Dreamcatcher?
I haven't seen a lot of these
it's
movies.
It's so bad. I haven't seen Escape Room. Have you seen Escape Room?
Okay, I want to go back to The Descent real quick.
Oh, okay, go.
I have a massive hate on for this movie, but I think it's a D.
All right, we'll move it up to D.
Yeah.
I wanted to like credit your hatred for that movie, but you're right, it's not an F. Escape Room, we both haven't seen, so let's move on.
Oh, I've seen Escape Room.
Oh, you haven't seen Escape Room? I haven't. What is it?
There might actually be 2 movies called Escape Room.
This is the one from last year where a bunch of college students get sent to an escape room, and I don't know. It's because
I would have
people
to know
want to murder
exactly
them.
what goes on in that one because, as I said, I think there are 2 Escape Room movies. Anyway, regardless, it's not good.
Okay, so we're gonna call it a D or an F. D.
Give it a D. An F, I think, is like
it's a bit much.
A special kind of terrible.
Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2.
Ooh, I'm gonna give Evil Dead 2.
I want to say an A.
An A for Evil Dead 2 and a B for Evil Dead?
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I'm good with that.
The original The Exorcist?
Oh.
Feels like a B to me.
Because it's kind of long?
Yeah, it drags.
B.
It
okay,
really
B
drags.
it is. Yep.
Flatliners, to me, that's a C, but your thoughts?
I mean, love it, but I'm comfortable with a C.
Okay. The Fly, David Cronenberg.
Oh, A?
Yep. Frankenstein, I'm comfortable putting that. Again, that has to be below Bride of Frankenstein, so we're going to put it as a C. Todd Browning's Freaks. Haven't seen it since I was a child, so I cannot. I mean, for me, it's going to be in the haven't seen because I can't intelligently speak to it.
Like kind of film school era.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
It's tough, right?
It is tough. Give it a C.
Okay. Freddy vs. Jason. B or a C?
Love it. Give it a B.
Okay.
I want to have a B.
All right. Friday the 13th Part 2.
Oh. Wow.
It's got Baghead Jason, but it's still not a great movie. I love it. C. Yeah, that's close C. The Frighteners has got to be a B, right?
Oh, great movie. B. Yeah.
Fright Night's an A.
Sure.
Sorry.
Yes.
We're not debating this. Fright Night's an A.
Okay.
It's the best vampire. No, it's the best vampire movie ever made. It's an A.
Oh, Frozen.
F.
I haven't seen it, but I know it's an F.
But as a ski professional, you know that movie's an F.
Yes. I do.
Okay, we've got Godzilla.
Which one?
Godzilla.
Oh,
No, I meant
original.
the
Okay.
original Godzilla.
Um,
B or
B.
C?
Give it a B.
Yeah, I want to say B. It is a good movie.
Yeah.
And that's the Japanese one. That's not the one with Raymond Burr. Grave Encounters!
Oh my
C or
God.
D? I don't
D.
think it's an F. Yeah, you're
Terrible.
right. Why did I even suggest a C? Which Halloween is this? I actually can't tell which Halloween this is. I think it's 2. Yeah, because it's the pumpkin with the skull. So that's 2. That feels like a C to me. Well, you want to put it lower, or are you happy with the C?
Oh, I'm fine with a C.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
move it up. You dumped it in D.
Oh, whoops. Hannibal.
Oh, that's
F.
not good. D.
D.
F?
Okay.
You think it's an F?
It's not a good movie.
It's not a good movie.
Although I gotta say, I'm comparing it to the Hannibal TV show season that was the same story, and how much better that was. And so that's not really a fair thing to do. The Happening earns an F all on its own.
Happy Death Day! Oh, A.
Yeah, Happy Death Day is really good, and we should probably watch that second one at some point.
Absolutely, we should.
Hills Have Eyes.
Okay,
I
here's
love
the thing.
and I want to call it a B, but
It's
your thoughts?
Not a great movie.
It's not.
Give it a
That's the
C.
thing. Yeah, and because we're trying to be talking about the quality of the film, not our love. I haven't seen Houseu,
Oh, I have. It's crazy.
but as a movie?
C.
Okay. House of Usher, the William Castle House of Usher. I have seen
it.
solid C.
Okay.
House of Wax, the remake.
Oh, D.
Yeah, D. It's not an F. What is this? I actually don't know what this movie is. Ush?
Rush? Crush? Hush?
A
Lush?
tightly wound I honestly,
might be
I'm seeing
Rush.
3 letters of the title.
Or
it's
Push?
a guy's Push? I mean, we haven't seen this movie.
I mean, maybe we have. I
And
just
we can't tell. Yeah, like, that's not a good poster, guys. I Am Legend. I want to give this a D. I hated this movie.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, okay. So we're comfortable with my D?
Sure.
I just don't think it's good. Like, they took away everything that's interesting about the story and turned it into him fighting monsters. It's just terrible.
Mm-hmm.
I, Frankenstein?
Well,
D or F?
okay. It's not. The thing is, we like this movie.
Yeah. But
Give it a D.
okay, because it's not a good movie.
Because everything in F, we like
hate.
unequivocally hate everything that's in F.
Insidious. B?
Oh man, people
It's
really
that
like
first
this
one, but it was
movie.
the first one was pretty well made and it had that great scare.
C?
C. Interview with the Vampire. I'm leaning B.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I feel comfortable with that.
Invasion of the Body Snatchers 1978 version. I think that's an A.
I have not seen it.
All right, so I really do think it's that good of a movie and it's worth watching. So there you go. I know
All
what
right.
you did last summer. I have literally seen this movie 500 times. So trust me when I say it's a D. Just trust me on that one. Oh no, wait, I still know what you did last summer. Sorry, that's an F. I'm kidding. It still gets a D. They're
Still a
both
D.
Ds.
Jack Frost, however,
F.
it's got entertainment value.
Yeah, but we're talking about movie quality here.
Can it have something between D and an F?
Plus,
How is
D
there no
minus.
E? Give it an E.
All right, D. I'll give it to the D for you.
F plus.
Jaws. A ranking? Comfortable with the A
or
ranking?
does Jaws get the
The S. The coveted S
coveted
ranking.
S?
I think it does, though.
All right, let's
It's
do it.
such a good movie.
I know.
Jeepers Creepers 2?
Oh no, D.
No,
F.
D.
F.
D or no, F. F.
F. Give it an
Jeepers
F.
Creepers, I think is a lot better. I would call that a C.
Yes, it's a solid C.
Yeah. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde with Frederick March, I haven't seen.
Me neither.
Jennifer's Body.
Terrible movie.
Yeah, pretty much, but is it an F? I don't think it's an F.
No, it's
a D. No idea. Oh, Krampus. Oh, I loved Krampus. B?
Oh, Krampus was good. Yeah, B.
Yeah, B. B on Krampus. Antichrist. F.
Nope, F.
Done. Leprechaun. D.
No.
I haven't seen the second 2 Leprechauns.
I think I've only ever seen just the first one.
Okay. Next up is Let Me In, which is the remake of Let the Right One In. I want to say C on this one.
I think it's probably a B,
Okay,
actually.
let's give it a
Yeah.
B. I preferred the original, but I
So do
get your
I,
point.
but it's not a bad movie.
Yeah. Little Shop of Horrors. Haven't seen
Oh,
since I was a child, so I don't know if I'm comfortable rating it. Your
yeah,
thoughts? Okay.
maybe. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been too long. All right,
I
Mama, a
refuse
film
to
you
weigh in
haven't
on
seen, I
that.
understand. So I'm just gonna call it a C because you famously haven't seen this movie. Wink. Mask of the Red Death. I liked. Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it.
It's a really good performance by Vincent Price. I'm calling it a C.
Okay.
Mimic.
Oh, I like this movie.
But is it a B? Because there's no
Oh,
way it's an A.
no, it's definitely not an A.
Are you
I,
willing to call it a B? Because I would personally lean towards C.
I'm fine with C. I'm okay
Okay.
with that.
All right. My Bloody Valentine, the original.
Oh. B or C?
C. We can't call it a B. I mean, it's
Fine.
good, but not going to say, oh, that's definitely a B.
Yeah.
Like B has to be reserved for like Halloween 4 if we're talking about slasher films. Wax Museum, I haven't seen. Have you?
Nope. Nope.
Okay. Nosferatu, of course we've seen.
Yeah.
Again, slow, stiff. Got a couple of creepy images. I'm willing to go as high as a B on this one.
Me too. Let's give it a B.
Oculus? I would lean C rather than D.
C.
Yeah, okay.
Definitely a C.
The Omen, the original, not the remake.
I didn't make it through this movie.
Okay. Let's give it a C then, because I did, and I don't have fond memories of it. Ouija.
Oh, I don't I've seen it, but I don't remember
Okay.
much about it.
Let's see.
Is it D? I don't know.
The fact that we don't remember it at all. Yeah, let's go to D.
What's that?
Paranormal Activity, The Haunted Ones. Haven't seen it.
I don't think I've seen that.
All right, and we haven't seen The Ghost Dimension either.
Nope.
Did you see 4? Because I didn't see 4. We gave up covering them after 3 on the show. So
Then I probably haven't seen it.
okay, so Paranormal Activity 1, B ranking?
Yeah, give it a B.
And then the other 2 would be a D and 3 would be a C?
Sure.
Yeah, because I mean, 2's real bad, but 3 had some interesting stuff in it. That's the 80s one, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Pet Cemetery Remake, I did not see.
Are you sure that's the remake?
It is, because Pet Cemetery.
Oh, right, you're right. I haven't seen the remake.
Okay. Pet Cemetery Original, I'd lean C.
See? Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm glad we're on the same page on that one. Phantasm! Well, it's not a good movie, and this is where we have so many great iconic things, I think pushes it up from D to a C, but it's not like a good movie.
No. Okay, C is fine.
Piranha the Original. I feel like that's a D.
I don't think I've seen it.
You haven't? All right, then we're going with my thing. Poltergeist.
Oh. Ooh.
I really like Poltergeist.
Is it an? It's an A for sure.
Yeah, it's got to be. I don't think it's an S, but I think it's
S?
definitely an A. All right, so Predator.
Oh,
S ranking.
S.
Yeah. Best movie of the 1980s, people. That's not true, but it's close. Prometheus. D or F?
Oh, you know what?
That's tough.
Give it an F.
All right.
This is not
D
good.
and bold. It's a bet. Psycho. A ranking. I don't care what you say now. You don't have to say anything. We know that's an A. Psycho's amazing.
Resident Evil. I have a soft spot for Resident Evil.
C? Are you comfortable with the C?
Give it a C. Yeah.
I think Rosemary's Baby is a solid B.
Agreed.
Okay. Scanners, the original.
Oh, fun.
Oh,
B. Give it a B.
yeah, it's a B. It's such a good movie. I mean, it is a good movie. There's Scream 2. I'll just give it the C. I know you're going to demand I give it.
Thank you.
think it's a perfect movie.
It is not.
We're going to call Scream 3 a D. Or do you also want that to have a C?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Mm-hmm. It is.
It's like, it's a C minus, you know?
Okay, I'll put it in C. In C. It is a C minus. Scream 4, also a C?
Yeah.
And then Scream is an A.
Agreed.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm glad we could come to terms on that one. Oh, Scream 5. Everybody's coming back. Silent Hill.
Again, I enjoy this movie,
But is
but
it really more than a D?
I don't think so.
Okay. Silent Night, Bloody Night.
Oh
That's
my
an
God.
F. That's such an F. It's barely a movie.
I'm surprised it's even there.
Why is that on this list?
Yeah.
Sinister 2. You comfortable
I-
with a D for Sinister 2?
I never saw Sinister 2.
Oh, I did.
So
It's a D.
Okay. And you don't like it.
I don't
You
like
also
it at
don't
all.
like Sinister, but
No,
I
but
like
I'm willing to be convinced by you to push it up to a B if you think it's that good. Because my instinct is C.
I'm going to go with a B.
Okay. I'm going to trust you on that one. I know you like it a lot more than I do.
Oh.
Sleepy Hollow!
Oh no.
I
What do we
know.
do?
It's so... Cause
This is
it's
not a good
great
movie.
but I love it so much.
Is it a D?
I would argue that it is, like, trying to be as impartial, value as a film, I think it's a D.
D.
Okay.
D it is.
Slither. Good C. Like a high C.
Slither?
Slither.
Slither is a B.
Okay. You can,
C? You want to give it a C?
You're right. It's a D.
What is wrong with you?
Okay. Smiley. F. Like, we don't even have to talk about it. Smiley's an F. That is one of the worst movies we've ever covered.
Such
Like,
garbage.
like Chain Letter would have to be on here for me to say Smiley was not the worst movie on this list. That's how bad Smiley is. Snakes on a Plane. D or F?
Give it a D.
That's being very kind to Snakes on a Plane.
Well, it has, as I said, it's entertaining. All the F movies have zero entertainment value.
That's true. You're right. Son of Frankenstein. I haven't seen this.
Don't know it.
Okay. Splice.
I
C, B,
don't know if I've
D.
seen this all the way through.
I want to call it a C, personally.
Sure.
Okay. There's good stuff in there, but ugh. I don't know what this is. This is bad. I have no idea what this is. Like, I literally, I can't even read the title. Sorry to do this, but...
Me neither.
Okay. It says Student von Prague. I mean, I don't know what that movie is. So, yeah. All right. Okay. Suspiria, the original.
Oh.
B, or is it too weird and it deserves a C? Because I don't think it's an A, but I really like this movie. And I think it's, like, visually one of the most stunning things you're ever going to see.
Fine. Yeah.
I haven't seen the remake, so...
Me neither.
Babadook's a B for me.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay. Invisible Man, the original. I've seen this. I think it is one of the better of that era of, golden age of cinema horror movies. I'm happy with a C on that one.
Don't know it.
Okay, so we'll just go with mine. Boris Karloff's The Raven, I haven't seen.
Nope.
Wolfman, I think is a D.
I don't know.
I still haven't seen The Autopsy of Jane Doe.
Oh, it's good. It is a good movie. Give it a B.
Okay. Our only S's are Jaws and Predator. I'm comfortable with that, by the way.
Shit that we didn't give Alien an S.
And I know, but come on. Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds.
I haven't
C,
seen it.
probably.
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Okay, I'm gonna say C. The Blob, the original. I'd say that's a C or a D.
Don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna be nice and say C. The Boy.
Oh my God.
D, F. What are we talking here?
Oh no. I'm gonna go with a D.
Okay, that's being
but like
very
a low
kind
D.
to the boy.
Like a D minus.
Just for that one scene where they're like, there, the doll's dead. And nothing happened. Fine, okay? And then just a giant man bursts through the wall. It's worth it for that scene.
Just for that one moment.
Yeah, that one shot, really. Are you happy the doll's dead? Everything's fine. Giant man bursts through wall. The Craft.
Love it.
C or D?
Oh, it's not a D.
Okay, I'm going to give it a C. I am not letting you call The Craft a B.
Oh,
There's no way.
All right.
Come on.
Fine.
The Fog. C?
Oh, give it,
C. Yeah, C. I think
Fog's
that's
a
a
C.
C. All right, The Gallows. F? You comfortable with an F for The Gallows?
Sure.
How did it get on this list? Like, this is like putting Smiley on this list. How did it get here? The Grudge. You like this more than I do, so you're going to get to rate it as impartially as possible.
I
think it's an A?
I think it's an A.
Okay.
But it's so hard though because you didn't watch it properly.
That's true. I didn't watch it in the dead of night, the way you're supposed to. I'm
In a
trying to
crowded
find out
movie
which
theater.
this haunting is. Is this the original or is this the remake?
That looks like the remake to me.
Yeah, you're right. It's the remake. So I'm gonna say that's a C, maybe
Sure.
a D.
Nah, give it a C.
All right, I'm fine with C. Okay. House of the Devil. I hate, and I don't think it's a good movie.
F.
F indeed. Hunchback of Notre Dame with Lon Chaney. Saw it when I was a child. Don't feel comfortable rating it now.
Don't know it.
Okay. Can't tell what that is.
That is Killing of a Sacred
Deer.
No.
I haven't seen it.
Is
Yes,
it?
it is. Yeah, it's The Killing of a Sacred Deer. You were right.
I haven't seen it.
Amazing that you could read that.
No, it's the poster.
Oh, you recognize the poster. Okay.
Yeah.
Last House on the Left, the remake. I thought this was trash.
Yeah, that was garbage.
That's a D. Not an F, but oh, The Mist.
That's a
I
tough
want to
one.
say
Is it a C?
probably a C. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm like, does it deserve to get up to B? Probably not. Karloff's The Mummy. Boom.
Don't know.
C. Done.
Okay.
What do you think about the others? I would lean towards B on the others,
Me
but it
too.
is
Yes.
okay. I was going to ask you if
Yep.
it's too pretentious, but
No,
no.
B is fine.
B's fine. Okay. Yeah, up there with Babadook. First Purge movie, C or D? Not the first Purge, the original Purge movie. I should have made.
Yeah,
that
no,
clear.
I
Okay.
get it. Okay, so here's the thing.
Go.
Was it Purge election year is the best one?
Yes.
What would we give Purge election year?
I'm willing to say election year is a B.
Okay, so then everything else has to be below that.
So first Purge would be a C. Purge Anarchy would be a C or a D. So this has got to be a D, not an F. Yeah. Yeah, I think election year is a B, solidly.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, the
yeah.
Ring.
Oh, is this is the American The Ring? It's not Ringu.
No, it's not Ringu.
So I would put it at C.
Sure, I'm
Okay.
fine with that.
All right, The Shining, B
Oh.
or A? 'Cause
That
I
is-
think it lives in that world. I think it's got to be B or A.
Yeah. You know, I think B.
Okay. All right. Yeah, let's go B. All right. Signs, C or D? There's creepy stuff in Signs, but it's not a
C.
good movie. Okay, thank you.
Give it a C.
All right. I told you Mark Ruffalo was cast in that, right?
No?
Yeah, he was cast to play the brother, and then he got brain cancer.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and so he had to go get treated for that, and that's why he's not in Signs.
He had brain cancer? Why don't you just
Yeah.
scroll down instead of using your scroll wheel?
I was scrolling down. Oh, you mean actually
No.
grab the thing?
Yeah.
That would have been faster. Mother of Tears, I still haven't seen.
I have not seen that.
All right. The Village, F. F
D.
minus? Okay, I'll give it a D.
Minus.
The Wicker Man! Boom! A. I don't care. A.
Okay. I'm still debating on the Village if it is in fact
A D?
an
You think
F.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right. Oh man.
It's tough, though.
Because it all falls apart if you start thinking too
For
hard
a
about.
second.
Yeah, F.
F. Okay, good. Remake of 13 Ghosts. A movie I adore, but is obviously a D. Maybe even an F. It's not a good movie at all.
It's not.
I
I
love
guess
that movie.
D. Give it
D.
a D.
Yeah, give it a
because
D.
I love it so much.
I do. Tremors.
A.
B? Yeah, A. What am I even
It's an
questioning?
A.
It's
Come
an A.
on.
No, and that's a movie. And that's one of those movies where it's like not the most exceptional movie in the world, but there's nothing wrong with that movie.
No.
Like it is a
really-
perfectly structured and executed movie. All right, Trick or Treat. B?
Which Trick or Treat is this?
It's the anthology.
Oh, definitely a B.
Yeah, totally a B, right?
Yeah.
All right, Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
A.
Yeah, I was about to say, can we really give it an... Yes, it is. It's the best horror comedy other than Evil Dead 2. Like, it's the second best horror comedy ever made. I haven't seen Unfriended 2 Dark Web.
Have I? No.
Okay. Van Helsing. Solid F. Just really
Terrible movie.
profound F.
Solid.
Such an F. Velvet Buzzsaw, we really liked. I'd
We
go
did,
as
but
high...
it's like-
No, high C. High C,
Okay,
right?
yeah, give it a C.
High C. Okay. And by the way, people, we're not arranging them within the tiers. Like, we're not
No.
knowing that length.
They're just dumping
They're
them
just
in there.
Ds, yeah. Like, we're not saying which in the Ds is better than the other Ds. VHS. Like, that's the thing. That segment from the guys who went on to do Ready or Not and Scream 5 is so good. But the rest of that movie is trash.
Such D. Give it a D.
Yeah. Oh, it's such a good segment. Wicker Man, the remake, F-. World War Z, I would say D, but your
I
thoughts?
haven't seen it.
Okay, so I'm going to say D. Zombieland.
Oh, B?
Yeah, I think that's worth a B. I still haven't seen the sequel, you know.
Me neither.
I don't know if
Final
Destination. I love Final Destination.
I have no opinions.
I'm going to put it as C. I don't think it's perfect. I mean, I guess part of my obsession with Final Destination now is just how much Devon Sawa looks like a completely different person now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's weird for people to age and change that much facially to the point where you're like, did Devon Sawa hand off his name and career to another person?
Maybe.
Did he, like, sell the brand of being Devon Sawa to someone else? Salem's Lot, the movie. I'm willing to give this a C. I think it's pretty good.
I haven't seen this since I was a kid.
I have seen it more recently, and I do think it's a C rank. 30 Days of Night, Dark Days. We covered this for the podcast, and I remember almost nothing about it. I want to say D. I don't think it's an F.
Put it under haven't seen since we do not remember.
Lost Boys.
Ooh. Is it an A?
No, I don't think it's an... Well, maybe it is an A.
A or B?
Oh. All right, we're going to provisionally put it in B, and we might move that over to an A.
Okay.
When we look at the final cut. Coraline.
Coraline.
That's an A.
Oh, great movie.
Yeah, that's an A, absolutely. I don't think it's S rank, but that is totally an A. Alien Covenant. Unmitigated trash, but doesn't deserve an F.
Prometheus an F. Covenant also has to be an F.
Yeah, I guess by a logical... yeah. It logically follows the Covenant must get an F as well. Aliens.
Ooh, is this
S?
Oh,
is it the coveted S rank?
Shit, you know what? I am fine with S.
It deserves it. It does deserve it.
So.
It's a perfect movie. Annabelle Origins I haven't seen.
Nope, don't know it.
Whatever the F, Annabelle. This is another. There's a third Annabelle movie apparently that I didn't even know existed. My instinct for Quiet Place is C, but your thoughts?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, okay, then C. Well, you know what? I'm being too kind. D. As above, so below, I assume is what that is.
D. It's a D.
It's a D that has a great ending.
Great ending, but that won't salvage.
Basket Case is a ton of fun.
I haven't seen this.
You haven't?
No.
It's worth watching. I really do believe it deserves a C.
Okay.
Black Cat, again, haven't seen since I was a child, not going to weigh in.
Don't know it.
Okay.
Black
Christmas. I would go as high as a B. I think this is a legitimately good movie.
I'm fine with a B.
Okay. Next up is Black
Donnie Darko,
Swan?
F.
Oh, yeah,
F.
and obviously. Yeah, we'll just preemptively do that. I haven't seen Brightburn. Have you seen Brightburn?
No.
Okay. Black Swan. I mean, it's a good movie, but how good?
Really pretentious.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's well made, but it's very pretentious. Blair Witch, B or C? Because it's not an A. There's no.
It's not a C.
Okay.
If you don't want to give it an A, then it's a B.
Okay. I don't think it deserves an A, but it is. You're right. It's not a C. Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Oh.
Like,
I want to
again,
give it an A, but
we might love it, but it's a B. We love that movie, but it's obviously a B. Cannibal Holocaust. No. F. I know you guys love gore, but come on. Original Child's Play.
Ooh.
I want to say B. What is your thoughts?
Yeah, you know what? Give it a B.
Because, I mean, it's got that scene where she opens up the doll and there's no batteries in it. You know the title of the movie, when he wrote the script, was Batteries Not Included? And that was the payoff 2/3 of the through the movie as to why it was called Batteries Not Included. But then they made that children's movie called Batteries Not Included. And they had to change it. Clockwork Orange.
That would have been hilarious and awful.
I know, right? Clockwork Orange.
I don't
think
like this
that's.
movie, so
You want to put it in the C?
I have a hard time being impartial.
Okay. I think it's a good movie, but I'm willing to go as low as C. I do think it's a good movie, but I get it. Cloverfield Paradox, I haven't seen. You have?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you haven't? Well, we didn't watch Cloverfield
No, you were
Paradox.
supposed to watch it and then tell me about it.
Yes, and then I started, and I'm like, I hated the first 5 minutes of the movie so much I turned it off.
Yeah.
Because, like, it's literally a woman saying, I don't know, like, I'm so worried about our marriage. Maybe I shouldn't go up to the spaceship to do the research that's going to save the planet from our energy crisis. Yeah, your marriage isn't more important than that. You absolute buffoon. I hate you already. Conjuring 2, I haven't seen.
Nope.
Okay.
I haven't seen it.
Don't Breathe. My instinct would be D.
D.
I did not like this movie at all, and I don't think it's a good movie. Original King Kong. I'm happy with a C. I like that movie, and I think it's a good movie.
Okay, sure.
All right. Human Centipede.
People, you know what? Give it a D. It's not an F.
Okay. All of the sequels are Fs. But that one, Drag Me to Hell. I would be willing to go as high as a C for that one. But you want to say D?
I think it's a D.
All right, I'm going to trust your instincts. Creep. F?
F.
F minus? Kind of an F minus on there? Tale of Two Sisters.
I don't remember it very well.
I do, and I'm putting it in C.
Okay.
Because they'd had a bunch of creepy moments. Carnival of Souls.
Oh.
I feel like that's a D. Like, it's historically important, but I don't think it's a very well-made movie. I'm not going to call it an F, but I would want to put it in D. Your thoughts?
I would have gone with a C, but D, C. I don't know if it matters to me.
Okay. Night of the Living Dead.
C?
Yeah, I can't put it higher than that. Good movie, but I can't put it higher than a C. Dracula's Daughter, again, saw it as a child, can't comment.
Don't know it.
Okay. Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, I've never seen.
Me neither.
Eraserhead feels like a C to me.
Haven't seen it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, right?
That's weird.
How weird is
it's
that?
weird that you haven't seen that. 50s Body Snatchers.
Nope, haven't seen that.
I have.
Where's
Solid
Invaders
C.
from Mars? Come on.
I know,
That's
right?
the one I've seen.
Get Out is an A. I think Get Out's
Yes.
an A. No trouble
yeah.
at all. Ooh, next up is Ghost Stories, which I would want to give a D, but I might be being too harsh.
Which one is? There's so many movies called
No, Ghost Stories. The one that was based on the stage play. Martin Freeman's in it.
Oh, yeah. That's not an A.
Okay, so... No, I was saying I would go as far as a D.
Oh, I thought you said A.
No, I said D.
Oh.
I had no patience for that movie.
Okay, give it a D.
Okay. Godzilla 98. F? F minus?
F.
Okay.
I want to give it a D, but it's an F. Who are we kidding?
Godzilla 2015.
Oh, C?
C? Yeah. Okay. I'm glad we're on the same page on that one. Grave Encounters 2!
Oh my god.
See?
No, it's a D.
It's a D, but it's so crazy. Gremlins.
Oh, B?
Yeah, totally a B.
Yeah.
It's weird how B, like, has so few. But, I mean, it is actually... Like, our trend seems to be that A has very few, B has very few. We're mostly doing C's and D's here. Halloween's an A.
Binomial distribution here going on.
Halloween seems to be an A to me.
Halloween is an A.
Yeah. I'm not going to put it up to S, but it is definitely an A. Okay. Hereditary. I hated this movie.
Oh, I want to give it an F, but it's a D.
It's a D. It's not an F. Hostel. D or F?
D.
Yeah, because it is a real movie. Hush. What is... Oh, Hush! B!
Hush.
That's
was
a
great.
B. That is
Solid
totally
B.
a B.
That's a B+.
Yeah, it is a B+. Watership Down is not a horror movie. Which one is Inferno? Oh, I haven't seen Inferno. Yeah, that's
I don't know what this is.
That's another, what's his name? Dario Argento movie.
I don't know.
I haven't seen it. It TV miniseries.
Okay, you like...
C or D?
Give it a C.
Okay.
I thought you were going to push for B. But...
No, I'm not going to fight you on that one. It movie, D or B or C again?
That's a tough one.
It is.
I'm kind of leaning towards D.
All right, let's go with our instincts and put it in D.
Okay.
Legion, which is a remake of Terminator, but with angels and demons.
My God,
D.
D.
D. Not even a question. D. Why is it on this list? D. I haven't seen 9.
Me neither.
Mandy, just a solid F.
Solid F.
Just just a really solid
Really
F.
earned that F.
Mark of the Vampire, haven't seen.
I don't know it.
Misery. I think
Mystery.
that's a B, or is it an
That's
A?
a. Oh, you know what?
It's such a good movie.
Let's give it an A.
Yeah, I really think you can slide that up. Like, if we gave Happy Death Day an A, we can give Misery an A.
Yes.
All right. Mother, I haven't seen.
Haven't seen it.
Cabin Fever. F or D?
Oh, again, like F plus.
F plus. It Follows. I'm leaning towards C.
Me too. C is, yeah, I think it's a good movie, but it's a C.
The Hatred, I haven't seen.
Nope.
Okay. Orphan, I just a D.
Oh, I was going to say C, but I'm like, you know what?
D.
Yeah, D.
Gerald's Game, I want to say B.
B, yeah.
Okay.
Give it a B.
Okay. The Perfection, I haven't
Oh, this is, oh man.
seen. Okay.
It's a D.
All
Give
right.
it a D.
You know what's also a D? Planet Terror.
Oh, no, it's a C. Come on.
Okay, all right. It's not like Death Proof's on here to give me
Death
the D.
Proof is an F.
Eight-Legged Freaks!
Oh
A
man.
D I adore. It's a D movie I adore. Young Frankenstein is not a horror movie.
Oh, but it's so good.
It's not a horror movie.
I
This
know.
is the list of horror movies.
I
Okay.
get it.
All right. What is this? Do you have any idea what that is? I think it's Sleepaway Camp, but you can't see the title.
Pretty
We're
sure.
going to assume
Yeah,
that's
that's
Sleepaway Camp. Okay,
That's
so
definitely Sleepaway.
yeah. Okay, so C on Sleepaway Camp.
Yeah, it's a C.
All right. Okay. Obviously, American Werewolf in London. I'm gonna go B. Do you want to fight me on
not
that one?
A? You wouldn't give it an A?
It's close to an A, but it's like when I'm looking at what's in A, I kind of want to say this is just a slight tier down.
All right.
All right. I haven't seen Scarecrow.
Scarecrow. I don't know what that is.
Exactly.
Ooh, Pan's Labyrinth.
Pan's Labyrinth. A? I
A.
want to say A. All right. Raw, I haven't seen.
Haven't seen it.
Okay. Wreck, C?
Oh, no, Rec's good. I'd give Rec a
B?
B.
Okay, B. Wreck is really good. Yeah. Split.
Oh. It's a C or a B.
I'd say more C than B. But yeah,
Okay.
I see it straddles that line. I agree with you on that one. No idea what that is. Oh, it's some silent Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde that both of us haven't seen.
Okay.
The Bye Bye Man.
Oh,
F
minus.
minus. The Cat and the Canary I haven't seen. Have you seen
Nope,
this?
me neither.
Okay.
I don't know.
La Llorona I haven't seen.
No,
Okay. The Forest. Which is The Forest?
haven't seen it.
Me neither. The Nun haven't seen. Original Phantom of the Opera with Lon Chaney. I'm comfortable calling it a C. Have you seen it?
I have not seen it.
Okay. It is pretty good. It's silent though, and so it's tough to get into. Silence of the Lambs. Ooh. B?
A or B?
I think it's a B.
A or a B. It's one of those two.
It's just I rewatched it recently, and it's like I watched it right after Manhunter, and I was so shocked by how much worse it is than Manhunter.
Oh, I think
And in
it's
my
better.
head, I don't
Sure.
think you're right, but that's a conversation we can save for another time. Sixth Sense.
Oh,
C
B?
or a B? I think a B.
give it a B.
Okay. Well, the thing is the best movie that's ever
Well,
been made, so that's an S. Like S,
S.
like S ranking exists.
Whoa.
Wait, I
You
lost it
dumped
somewhere.
an F by accident.
Yeah, that was embarrassing. I accidentally clicked the middle button instead of rolling it. But yeah, like I'm sorry. We have S rank for the thing. That's what S rank exists for. The Tommyknockers?
Oh my
the
god.
TV movie?
Jesus. I don't remember that.
Like D? Like I
Sure.
remember it and it was not very good. I have not seen Tooth Fairy.
I think I have, and it's an F.
Okay. The Vitch. You like
I
it
like
more than I do, so we're gonna. What do you think?
Give it a B.
Okay, I'm gonna defer to you on this one. I was gonna suggest C. We're deferring to you on this one. Truth or Dare, I haven't seen.
Is that the one with Jeffrey Combs?
No, that's a Would You Rather. Truth or Dare is
right.
the one
Okay.
where everybody's on everybody gets possessed by a demon that forces you to play Truth or Dare.
Oh, no, I haven't seen that.
Yeah. Okay. I haven't either.
Ugh.
Underworld.
Ugh,
Just a
D.
really strong, no, really weak D. Unfriended. F. F minus.
F.
Uh,
F or F minus.
I don't know what this movie is.
The Dead Ringers?
That's not Dead Ringers. Like, I have literally no idea what that movie is.
Zoom in and scroll down.
All right.
Oh, is that Unsane?
Unsane?
I'm just gonna keep just naming movies until I get there.
Like, I know, I don't know that I've ever seen this poster before.
I got like pull the thing down.
I know. All right. I have no idea what this movie is. That's a woman, and there's... Okay, so I'm gonna... Okay, yeah, like, I don't know what that movie is.
That's Unsane, which I haven't seen. So
All right, Veronica? I have not seen that. Winchester, the Winchester House movie with Helen Mirren. Feels like a D to me. I don't think that's an F. Would you go as high as a C? Okay.
C or D.
You know what? I'm going to say C. There was good parts in that. You're next. F or F minus? I'm kidding. It's a D.
It's a D.
We all know it's a D. 7. Nice. I think that's a nice B.
That's a good B.
Yeah, it's a good B. All right, so
there we go.
Ultimate list of horror movies.
Can you zoom out more so we can
see them all at once?
it all in one page? Yeah.
Wow.
There we go.
We got a lot of D's and a lot of, like, the most are C's. That's the thing that interests me. Things are most likely to be a C when we're rating them. They're more likely to be a D than a B, and there's only 4 S ranks.
Well, I mean, it's a normal distribution.
It really is.
Yeah, it really makes perfect sense.
Yeah, like just a glut of haven't seen. Weirdly, we are third most likely to have not seen a film than to have given it a rating, a specific rating. Because if you look, there's actually only one more in. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4.
There's
no,
like 4 more Fs than there are A's. That's interesting.
Yeah, 4 more Fs than A's. And what I find fascinating is here is right. So you've got C, which is exactly the same as D. It's got 5. It's got 10 more. So C is the most likely, then D, and there's exactly one more D than there is haven't seen. So yeah, most likely to get C. So our rankings are most movies are C, then D, then haven't seen, then B, then F, then A. And then, of course, there's only 4 movies that deserve to be a S rank. And I am completely comfortable with the fact that those movies are The Thing, Jaws, Predator, and Aliens. Yes, it's a better movie than Alien. Screw you, Randy from Scream 2. Aliens is a better movie. All right, so this has been our special feature. We hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any criticisms, drop them in the comment section.
We don't want to hear about it, actually.
We're not going to read them, but that's where you put them. And if you haven't seen Tucker and Dale versus Evil, like, make a point to see Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
Make a point to see Creep. I feel like more people have probably seen Tucker and Dale than Creep.
Yeah, you're right. Make a point to see Creep as well. And
but make sure it's the Chris Smith Creep, not
not that terrible one.
Yeah.
The mumblecore Creep. That's garbage.
Yeah.
Chris Smith's Creep. Chris Smith is an amazing horror director. Check out his Creep. Reanimator is incredible. Tremors. Yeah, I'm comfortable with looking at our A ranking. I would call any one of these a great movie. The only thing that's even slightly debatable is Happy Death Day, and that's a really good movie. Like, the only one here that straddles the A-B ranking is Happy Death Day. That's it. Weird that the Friday the 13th, the original, wasn't on this list. Right?
Is it just...
Just 2.
Just 2. That's
2
weird.
And Freddy versus Jason. Yeah. Very strange.
Very strange. Yeah, that's
And
weird.
yet we got both Nightmare on Elm Street and Nightmare on Elm Street 2.
Yeah.
So strange. All right. So we will see you back here next week for a new episode of the AVOD podcast. This is a special feature because we're taking a week off. But until then, I want to say... Oh, right. Is there any other way to get in contact with us? I forgot to do that part.
You can visit the AVOD's blog at theavod.com. As the count said, you can leave your criticisms there. We're not going to read them. send us an email at theavod@gmail.com. You can like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and if you're listening on an app, rate and review and subscribe.
And we'll see you. I encourage you to do all of those things. Until next time, I've been Count Vargelon.
I've been DM.
Thanks for watching and have yourselves a great evening.
Good night.